All right. How's everybody doing this evening? Goodness, goodness, goodness. Hello, 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 hello. All right. So there are 12 of you on the live stream right now. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me try and get the camera set up a little better. And by camera, I mean my phone. Easiest thing for me to stream on these days. All right, goodness. There are 14 of you on the live stream. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up for me. All right, so tonight, I'm not going to beat around the bush. We're going to do this rather quickly. Hey, Super Johnny, how you doing this evening? I'm not going to beat around the bush. I am going to go ahead and get the... We're going to give it like 15, maybe 20 minutes, all right? But I'm not going to wait until like... all right, so there's funny here. So we got Super Johnny, who's on the list. We got Preston Hicks, who's on the list. We got Joaquin, who's on the list. Who else is here? Elizabeth, Dr. Ramirez. Oh, don't worry. You are able to not do that. David Gorman is on the list. Give me a shout out trying to get people. Oh, man. Well, thank you very much, sir. Eric, I appreciate that. Ayo! Dave Murphy is on. No, Dave's on the big time supporter list. No, YouTube's not off. All right. Yes, our weekly Wednesday powwow. All right. Footlong gaming. Yeah, sure. Yes, mixed with some grape juice this evening. Big Lou, how you doing this evening? All right. So, all right, there. Oh my goodness, the 31 of you guys on here. New on the channel, enjoy your videos. All right, sweaty balls. All right. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm gonna have to mute them in a second. John, how are you doing? Mr. Jimenez? Gosh. Thank you very much. 2 hours and 26 minutes. It probably won't take that long. I have a little bit of clear mixed with grape juice. Gosh, alright, come on. Dude, for an hour. Okay. Smash that thumbs up, please, please, please. Footlong Gaming, what's your... Did you enter the raffle? If you did, then I can pick you, quite possibly. If you didn't enter the raffle, then I can't. Now, those of you guys who are here, can you comment who entered the raffle? I saw Super Johnny. I saw Preston Hicks. I saw Eric. And I saw Joaquin. Anyone else? David Gorman, I think I saw you too. Tom, you here? I thought I saw Tom as well. Like so much, hit it twice. All right, Twergy, how you doing this evening? All right, Preston, Tom, Eric, Shane, how you doing? Big Lou, sorry to hear that. I tried to post out there that this was going on. So there ended up being 10 entries. Okay, 10. So one of you guys is going to be getting a steel drum smoker built for you. And so there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of you guys entered once, and there was one of you guys who did the 3 entry. So, you know, that's pretty much up. What's up? All right, East Coast Tony, how's Detroit? How's everything up there? Probably way warmer than you would like it to be there too, because it's been sweltering here in Baltimore. Sweltering. I mean, we're talking 95 plus to 100. Pretty much the entire month of August. It has been nasty. If it wasn't raining, it was over 90 degrees, and that's, yeah. Like, how is it that my kids were supposed to start school on Tuesday? Oh, well, let's not talk about the humidity, David. I mean, in this area, it kind of goes without question. It is just heinous. All right. Oh, Robert Allen, 65 here. You said you're in Washington State. Yes, football season has started. Well, technically tomorrow. Oh gosh, Preston, you're in Louisiana, so you're getting rain, right? Well, that would explain why you are, Robert. That would explain why it's 65 degrees and, you know, gosh, Washington State. David says just north of you in South Jersey. Yeah, well, I think when I sent you your information, your sticker, I figured out that you were in Jersey, Washington State. Big Lou says he's in Washington State football. All right, so Dr. Ramirez, what team are you rocking with? I mean, I know you're in South Carolina, but let's see. Not looking for anything, just saying hello. All right, well, Kevin, thank you very much, man. He said he's not looking for anything, just saying hello. And I'm doing good barbecue. Joaquin says, let's go Green Bay. What? Green Bay? Clemson. All right, college. I never went to college. I took one college course, or I took one course in that college, and it was a community college and didn't even have college credits. And I don't think that it's too many college teams for me, so I've never really got down with college sports. Aside from the fact that, nah, it's cool. Aside from the fact, it's cool, John. Aside from the fact that I didn't go to college, so yeah. At least she did not say Cowboys. Oh. Brandon says he pulls for two Carolina teams, the Gamecocks and whoever is playing the Clemson. Wow. Peter, how you doing this evening? Peter must be local to Baltimore, maybe. He's shouting out the Ravens. All right, so there are 38 of you guys here. Nice. Dr. Ramirez says Clemson owns her because of all of the loans. All right, so Quentin Chamberlain, one of my favorite things is Crown Apple and cranberry juice. I haven't gotten any Crown Apple in a while, but I've never added a dash of apple pucker, but I do like cranberry apple. Canadian, Peter. Man, nice. All right, we got the Chargers being represented in the house. There are 37 of you guys on the live stream and 28 likes. If we can, please get those likes up. Please give me a thumbs up for this. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. There were like 4 or 5 responses, John. Dr. Ramirez told me she wanted to see me cook some duck. I had somebody ask me about cooking carp. Someone asked about smoking cheese, but then I directed them to the video that I've already smoked cheese. I had someone recommend like pork loin or pork steaks, and I told them I don't eat pork, and then I don't do a whole bunch of cooking of pork, especially not lean pork, because my family just doesn't like the pork loin. Ricky Dove, oh man, love from across the pond. Thank you very much. Yeah, and Brandon said bologna. I don't get down with bologna, man. I just don't. All right, yeah. Everybody, please hit that thumbs up. All right, so Elizabeth, if you are on mobile, I think you kind of have to turn your phone sideways, and then you can see the description, and then you can see the thumbs up button. Pretty sure. David, bass. I've smoked sea bass in the past. I won't say it's not a challenge, but I after one of my fishing trips up in Cape Cod. Which bird is winning tomorrow? Of course, the Eagles, dog. The Eagles. What? Chicken. Carp is basically a giant goldfish. I do salmon all the time, Quentin. Actually, I just smoked some salmon. You know, I used to actually be not afraid, but timid about smoking salmon because I was afraid it wouldn't keep, and I was afraid that it it would be difficult to reheat. Neither of those things are true. Preston says barbecue sauce and smoked bologna is boss, man. It's just not my thing, man. I just never, nope. I have done a lot of. That's why I was asking for suggestions. I do like Dr. Ramirez's suggestion of doing some duck. I did duck once in the past, and it wasn't a failure, but she knew. She said the challenge is going to be to crisp the skin, but I think I might cheat and use my torch. Yeah. All right. Nice. See, my whole thing is I've actually smoked like a meat, log or what have you. And my thing was I didn't know, like, do you just cook it for a few hours and because it's already cooked, right? So you don't have to cook it. Yeah, well, I did, Super Johnny. I did it in the past, and this was some years ago. So, alright, so let's shout out Baracha Barbecue, Eric's dog Remy. Remy, leave Eric alone. Robert Allen, I talked about this giveaway for like a month and a half on the live streams, as well as every video for this past month and a half or so has had the description that says win a 55-gallon steel drum that I'm going to make. Smoked mashed potatoes. Brandon, that's one thing I haven't done. I have had someone talk about smoked potatoes before, and I haven't done it. Smoked gumbo and smoked stuffed bell peppers. My kids are funny about bell peppers. I can mix them into stuff, but if I have it just like out, they won't eat them. Especially my daughter. I don't like peppers. Yeah. Sweaty balls. Hey Glenn, thank you so very much for watching, man. Sometimes I'm just trying to put something on paper to help somebody else out. That's really all it is. Like that video earlier this week when I talked about my failure. That wasn't the highlight. That was a middle of the road light. All right, it wasn't a low light. It was yeah. Yeah. Smoked mac and cheese or cabbage. So Quentin, I smoked cheese and I used the smoked cheese to make macaroni and cheese. Smoked dove. Never had dove. Pulled pork stuffed sweet potato cakes. Man, you guys. I'm no culinary genius, man. I cook basic stuff. I'm a keep it simple type dude. Well, Glenn, I appreciate that. Glenn says he learned a lot from me. That's what I'm doing this for. That's what's up. So, let's see. Somebody just said oxtail. Smoking tones. Actually, oxtail was on the list. And if you were, someone recommended that yeah. Oxtail is awesome. Oxtail is a Caribbean thing. Helps to have a blast freezer. I don't have a blast freezer. I just have. Can we talk about how many refrigerators and freezers I have around my house? No kangaroo. Smoked bologna. Why do y'all want to see smoked bologna so bad? Alright. So, it's been 15 minutes just about. We almost have 50. Let's get 50 people. If we can get 50 people in the live stream, we'll get it cracking. And I'm going to do no brownies. Smoked brownies? I don't know. Maybe I can smoke some chocolate. Alright, let's see. Lasagna. Again, something else I'm not that big of a fan of. Just because my wife makes a lasagna that's really good, and she actually hasn't made it in a couple of years. It used to be her thing, like her holiday thing. All right, so there are 45 of you. Can we get to 50? As soon as we get to 50, we will get the giveaway going. All right, there's 47 of you guys now here. Tell a friend. Go tell a friend. Share the live stream. I'd greatly appreciate it. Smoked turkey. Done smoked turkey. All right, Richard, how you doing? D. Tori, what's going on? Smoked ham. So here's the thing with hams. Usually when you buy a ham, it's already smoked. That's why I really don't smoke hams. Sean James, how you doing? Smoked beef bologna chub. You know what, Kevin? Honestly enough, if I was going to smoke bologna, it would be beef bologna. Smoked eagle. Yeah, right. Cletus McFarland would be proud of that. Smoked eagle. He'd be like, hell yeah, brother. Whole hog. Butter turkey. Pound of butter per turkey. Wow. Smoked meatloaf is good. Richard. Buffalo Butcher has steaks. Alright. Eagle smoked tomorrow. I am playing fantasy football. I'm just playing one ESPN league with a couple of my coworkers. Bone-in pork loin. I'm telling you guys, my family is not that big of a fan of pork loin. They just really don't dig it. Alright, I mean, I'll do a smoked bologna. I'll be bologna done right. Comes out dang it like steak. Alright, Preston, I'll keep that in mind. My wife made Alfredo for dinner, so we're Chinese every Wednesday. I end up on the couch. Yes, alright. Whole prime rib. Now, John, I would love to smoke a whole prime rib. Yeah. Banana wrapped shoulder. John, speaking of which, I opened up a P.O. box today. Does anybody care? Never smoked alligator, Richard. I have had alligator, but never smoked it. All right, we have 50 plus people here. So here's what we're going to do. It's going to be real simple. What YouTube money, man? I'm not getting a whole bunch of YouTube money. The last month I actually had a decent amount of YouTube money, and I paid for half of my new laptop. Have I ever smoked the whole pig? No, I have not. Reason being, one, I don't have a place to... I have a place to smoke it. I don't have a place to, like... How can I put this? What am I going to do with the whole hog after it's smoked? Joaquin says he'll bring gator back. I've done turkey legs too. I did turkey legs recently, like within the last 2 months probably. Tom, having a big party is way more hassle than it's worth. Richard, you're invited. Yeah, you would eat it for lunch for days, I'm sure. I've done beef tongue as well. Beef tongue was one of the first bits of beef that I smoked. P.O. Box, man. Aw. What? Thank you, Dr. Ramirez. That's what's up. What? Fish Bastard, how can you never... Go back and look at my video. Like, guys, look back at my videos. I've cooked so much stuff. I've done beef ribs multiple times. Oh, John, I have been... I won't say I've been contemplating, but I have not... I have to get more things in order to be able to make a sausage, aside from like a sausage patty. Big Lou, no spam. Not doing spam. Nobody in my household eats spam. Yeah, including myself. Wild goose smoked is delicious. Alright, I'll have to try whenever I figure out where I can get a wild goose from. Rabbit, again, my family is... yeah. Look, Richard says you done a grip of videos. I think you smoke and barbecue everything. I do a lot of smoking and grilling. Like really, that's why I asked for suggestions to try to make me think outside the box. All right, Shorty says I want to do duck, and he wants me to do duck. I've done duck one time. Rabbit is best fried or stewed. All right. Smoked pepperoni pizza. Been there, done that. Brandon, I did it on the Big Green Egg. Yep. And I said if I didn't say it again earlier, or if Dr. Ramirez, um, I did say that she suggested duck earlier. Goat. Never really like goat is kind of lean too. I don't think it would take the smoking very well. Joaquin says Philly Market has good rabbit. All right, maybe next time I'm in back home. You when you buy charcoal from Walmart? Yeah, Richard, I haven't. Yeah, exactly. Even when I've bought charcoal from Walmart. So Alan, I have some deer in my freezer that a friend of the family gave me, and honestly, I'm scared to try to grill it. I want to make a stew out of it because I know better. Tom, I would love to do a turducken. So Robert, I've done a. Have I never done a shoulder clod, just because I don't think it's gonna take the smoking. So, yeah. Drew B gyro meat. Nah, we're not smoking gyro meat. This it's kind of like a ground. What is it? Lamb and beef. I don't see the point in trying to smoke that. I mean, I can make what is it? I can make meatloaf. Preston, I thought about doing Scotch eggs, and I thought about doing hard boiled or smoked hard boiled eggs too. Uh, Never smoked snake mutton. All right, so listen, hold on, time out. Let me get to the point where. So, hold on. Chicken pot pie instead of using meat, use rabbit or squirrel. Isn't smoked goat big in Alabama? Venison, which is deer. Safe to say that your first remote live from Tampa will be smoked whole prime rib or homemade sausage. We might be able to say that, John. Ace Hardware has Kingsford $3.99. Yeah, Richard, I got what you meant. It took me a little while. The comments and me talking are a little off, so I had to catch back up on what we're talking about. Video uses, yeah, gyros, rotisserie or hot roasted, exactly. Smoked deviled eggs. All right, so now I've caught up. So this is what I'm gonna do. We are going to go out to. I did a search for an actually, look, this is what I can do. For full transparent. Oh crap. Full transparency. Okay. I'm not going to keep the names up here for very long, but I want you to see the names. All right. We have 10 names, or there were 8 participants and 10 chances. So now I'm going to click generate. Number 3. All right. Number 3. You see who number 3 is. All right. Tom, hopefully you're ready, buddy. Sorry about the junk on the table. All right, Tom, speak up. I know you're here, or at least you were. Tom, you're getting a smoker. I do smoke. Yeah, buddy. Yes, Tom, that's you. All right, Tom. Tom. All right. At least it's it's in a day's drive. That's all I got to say. The good thing is it's within a day's drive. The bad thing is the George Washington Bridge. Oh man, I'm not gonna like that one. Anyway, Tom, congratulations. I hope you understand that I haven't gotten out to the garage to build said steel drum smoker yet. Well, Tom, dude, I know that feeling of never winning anything. But Tom, hopefully you can bear with me. Again, it's been too hot for me to work out in the garage. I hope you understand. But that's dope, man. What I will do is this. You know, I know, like I said, you are on the East Coast, which is cool. You're probably, I mean, I have your address. I can look it up. You're probably like a 5 or 6 hour drive. Actually, shoot, it's probably more than that. Maybe 6 to 7 hour drive. Um, and I will try to drive up to you, hang out. We can maybe do a quick cook before I turn around and head home. All right? Yeah. Just had to see one out of here. Peter, thank you very much, man, for hanging out. Yeah, we'll definitely do a you know, Tom, are you cool with doing a video? I mean, I'm all about meeting you guys, the subscribers. So, all right, Tom, that's what's up, man. I'm happy for you. Really, I am. I, you know, I've really, you know, I'm not even gonna lie. One of my buddies just threw some money into the hat. I really was like, man, it'd be cool. I would love to stay the weekend. We'll see. My wife gets kind of funny about me going away, which is understandable. All right, so let's see here. Dude, Tom, that's what's up, man. I'm happy for you. I will, as soon as the weather breaks, man. Yeah, party at Tom's. If Tom wants to give out his address, we can cook something for you guys. Do some chicken or something real quick. Can't wait for a video of making it. Alright, David. I've actually, see, this is another thing. I've done a video of me making a steel drum before. Guys, you guys have to go back into my catalog, man. There are 600 videos plus, almost 700 videos on my channel. Tom, man, shoot, you see my smile? Let your wife know you won, alright? See, it's not all about just hanging out on Wednesday night. It actually paid off. You supported, and I'm glad it went to somebody who I know who has been supporting the channel. And I mean, I really am appreciative for you. So I'm glad it went to somebody who I've seen comment, who I've seen, you know, give me feedback and other things like that. So I am greatly appreciative. That's what's up, Manny. How you doing this evening, man? Richard said he's smiling. He didn't even win. Well, look, after this video, maybe we'll have to do this again. I know this was the first time, and you know, it seemed like you guys, I don't know, some of you guys didn't. Yeah, right. I see you, Django. I like John's idea. Some of you guys, I don't know, the you know, I would love to say that maybe you didn't believe it was gonna happen, or if I wasn't gonna give one away, but it's just, and maybe it's me. I tend to do more things in the garage in the fall, winter, and spring because it's cooler. The summer, it's just brutal. There is no ventilation out in my garage. Like, even putting a fan out there is just blowing hot air. I just can't stand to be out there, and I need to work during the day because me bopping and clanging in the middle of the night, grinding and trying to make smoker is just not, even I am not that big of a jerk. All right. Well, you know what, Elizabeth? I had hoped the odds were going to be a lot worse too. What's going on, man? How did you not know about the giveaway? And that's fine. I mean, I didn't. I don't know. It's one of those things where I put out one video talking about why I wanted to do and it wasn't a giveaway. It was a raffle, more or less. I talked about it, and I basically said that I would have liked to, obviously, I would have liked to gotten a new camera. I wanted to pay for a new laptop. I wanted to get the repairs on Vanna, and then, if at all possible, I wanted to get a new camera. So Robert Spangle, he helped me out. He said, "Look, I have this camera. I'm not using it. You can have it." So he sent me the GoPro. So a lot of the secondary shots and things like that have been, yeah, yep. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate that. So the secondary shots and other things like that have come from the camera that Robert sent, so I'm greatly appreciative of that. Lou Calamadas, how you doing, man? Well, Lou, you just missed it. You didn't win. It was Tom that won. I had to mess with you. All right. Cause it was, that's what's up, Ricky Dove. Man. Lou, I'm glad you see the humor in that. Anybody else that comes in later, don't tell them. But I'm going to do the same thing to anyone else who's like, "Hey, it's me. Sorry I'm late. Guess what? You won." A round of applause. Hey. It's just that I can pronounce your name correctly, Mr. Calamadas. Oh, why can't people pronounce Calamadas? Big Reg. Reggie Reg. How you doing this evening? Oh, man. So, hey, if you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Yeah, well, you think I'm gonna let Tom not get some instruction on how to use that steel drum? Nah. I'm gonna hook him up. I'm gonna help him out. Definitely. And well, steel prices should be fine in the UK. It's just, here. And I'll leave it at that. Anyway, so what did everybody have for dinner? Hey, there's a good random generic question. What did everybody have for dinner tonight? So I smoked some, or excuse me, I fried some pork chops for the family. I had peanut butter and jelly. Bean burritos, nice. I actually like bean burritos. Hey, Mr. Perez, you take care, sir. Robert, I appreciate you being here. Joaquin had meatloaf. Richard said, lazy night, tri-tip. Ah, man, Big Reggie, y'all. Leftover chicken breasts, neck bones, rice and cabbage. Tuna and beef with chicken fried rice. All right. Robert Allen, man, Popeyes would have been nice. Remy didn't leave you alone, so you have Chinese. All right, leftover pork butt. Sliced beef and baby back ribs, skirt steak, chimichurri, smashed crispy rosemary baby potatoes, and garlic green beans. Yo, Dr. Ramirez, don't you want to come and be my nutritionist? Like, I can cook the meat, you can cook the sides, Torian, I don't know. It can just stand back and look pretty, like, for real, because my wife gets on me all the time about not making sides, and I just like making the meat. I don't want to mess with the sides. Smoked wings with white barbecue sauce. Smoked lasagna. Smoked chicken sandwich. So I did make the brisket enchiladas. I made them yesterday. KFC because it's local. Torian, I'm cool with that. Like, you know what, Torian, you are on. Yo, can I get another beer? Can you make me another drink? How about that, Torian? We're gonna put you to work. All right. So David Gorman said he had smoked Boston, butt marinated in brown sugar, reconstitute ancho peppers, pomegranate juice, salt, pepper, ginger, blended down his first sauce. Gosh, that just sounds like a lot of work. Torian, I appreciate that. Bartender, you know what? You what's that drink called, Dr. Ramirez? Yo, see, John's already with it. Look, John says me and the doctor sound like a good combo for a new channel, smoking healthy. Man, Big Lou, I wish I had $1 for every time my wife said to me, what's on the side. I'd be rich. Mama Juana. Alright. Watching from Brazil. Owen. Toto Ben. Alright. ¿Qué tal? Yeah. Todo bem, todo bom. All right. Man, can you imagine? So I've been thinking, like, how can I incorporate? I want some of you guys. Hey, yo, Alex, how you doing this evening? Yep, yep, yep. Big Lou, I'm good. So I don't speak much Portuguese other than no falo português, okay? Falo pouco, okay? Portuguese. So I can count. Well, actually, I can't count. I know that 20 is not 20, it's Vici, okay? And I can wish you a Merry Christmas. So Feliz Natal early. Alright? That's about it. That's all my Spanish, all my Portuguese. Smoked goose, man. Where am I getting these things? You guys live in areas where you can get goose. Baltimore? I live in Baltimore. Not exactly the best for wild game. Oh, and hopefully you understand. I mean, like I said, so I've told this before on a live stream. I used to work at a beer and wine store. Good to see you too, Jesse, man. Good to be seen, all right? Hey, Dr. Ramirez, actually, you know what? This is what we're going to do. We're going to go to Dr. Ramirez channel. I think I can do that from here. Go to channel. Pause. 1 second. And I'm going to subscribe. I'm subscriber number 8. Now you have to actually put. And you know what? I'm going to turn on the notification bell. So when you do put something out, I can see it. Alright, let's see. So, John, you can technically smoke crabs, I would imagine, as opposed to boiling them to steam them. You would steam them and then grill them. I like meat with fat too, Eric. Definitely. Canadian D's down in the park. DC Cooks. You funny, dude. You funny. So it's so cool when I look at somebody's channel and I see liked videos, mine. Alright. Deer Meat for Dinner has 1.1 What? How do you have 1.1 million followers? How about though Torgi is at 121 subscribers? Shout out Torgi. Shout out Kirk Beach and Barbecue at 110 subscribers. Yeah. Wow. That's what's up, Preston. Preston said he's having leftover pork butt chopped with rice, gravy, and mixed vegetables. So, there are 42 of you guys on the live stream. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button for me. So, I know the raffle is over, but out on the website, I'm still trying to garner orders, pre-orders for the t-shirts. The t-shirts can be ordered at brbque.com. Give me a second. I will actually... Let's see. This is www.brbque.com. Alright. brbque.com is where you can get the merchandise. The stickers are still for sale. They are $5 a piece. Free shipping. The shirts, while they're on pre-order, they are $20, $22.50, and $25 depending on the sizing. And they are available for free shipping once once I get them ordered. All right. I told you guys before I'm trying to get. The minimum order is 36 shirts. Currently, I have 12 ordered. So, if you can and want to support the channel, I'd appreciate that. No worries, Lou. Man, I've been here 3 times over. You guys have seen my kids. You already know. So again, if you haven't already, please head out to the merchandise website, which is brbque.com. I'm still selling stickers, the Steel Drum Smoker stickers. Oh, Torian, she's away in New Jersey? What? Can you please stop on the way back and just give me a sip, give me a taste of that Mama Juwan. Alright? The stickers are available out on the merchandise website, brbque.com. And if you guys who have the stickers, even if not this version, the first version 1, version 2, and this is version 3 with the website and the Instagram and YouTube information. So any of you guys comment, number 1 if you have the number 1. Number 1. Comment number 2 if you have number 2 with just the plain sticker. And comment number 3 if you have the third version, the V3s. Come on! Dr. Ramirez, hit me up. I might have to talk to you. She's not on vacation. Alright, I appreciate that. Look, you don't have to stay long. I will meet you on 95 or wherever you need me to meet you. I want to try this Mama Juwan. And I'll save some for the live stream. And no need for your mom. Though I'm greatly appreciative. Tell Mama Ramirez I said hello. Or que te pasa? Okay? Driving on Sunday. I will be home on Sunday. I'm not delivering to Jersey. I will deliver via shipping. You know what? Dr. Ramirez, so Torian hit me up and said that you guys wanted some lamb. How about you stop at my house and pick it up? As opposed to me shipping it to you, and then you can save a little bit of money. How about them? How about that? See? Golden Girls. Yo, I mean, come on, shoot. That's going to save you guys quite a few dollars in shipping. All right? Kevin, you were too late for what? Did you just get here? No, you've been here for a while. Yeah, buddy. I mean, that saves you like $30 to $45 in shipping costs. Definitely. Might as well, right? No problem, Torian. No problem. So I have clear, all right, and some grape juice this evening. We're talking about clear moonshine. It is legal though. This one is legal. I did purchase this one. Lou, don't you know by now, for the most part, when I'm drinking, when the live stream is clear, I actually need to go make a run to pick up some, yeah. Alright, guys. Like, so, Tom, you still here? Good man. I live in flyover country. Our suggestions are never not taken seriously. Flyover country. Where exactly, Kevin, are you? Hey, T Crunk, you have a great evening. I also understand. On Tuesday nights, I try to get some good rest because I know I'm going to be up late on a Wednesday night. Yeah, alright, so here's the thing. So in Myrtle Beach, they actually have, come on, camera, focus. In South Carolina, they actually have a moonshine company. It's called Palmetto something or other. And the problem is, I wanted to buy some down there, but it's way more expensive. Uh-oh, Alex Hernandez says he tried to pre-order a shirt, but it wouldn't let him add it to cart. So the whole thing was, I tried to, Palmetto Moonshiners. Thank you very much. Thank you. Gosh, we got Torian, Allen, all you South Carolina guys. Yep. Yeah. So let me try and go out to the website right now. Why won't it allow you? Give me a second. Let me investigate. Alex. Stored products. Everything says it's in stock. Try again for me, Alex. I'd appreciate it. Alan says we have a distillery in the city of Anderson, South Carolina. Maps. Google. Anderson, South Carolina. Let's see. West Anderson. Where the hell is it? Oh. Let's. Thank you for being a friend. Anderson. Alright. Gosh. Oh boy. Pendleton. Let's see. Gosh. I'm trying to. Okay. Let's do this. Put this back to 100%. Alright, so Anderson. Charleston. Yeah, you guys. That's pretty far from where I was. I'm just saying. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate your support, man. Jesse Gomez says, how many hours a week do I work on my barbecue business? You know what? Ask my wife and it's too many. That's all I got to say about that. Sugar Tip Moonshine Distilleries in South Carolina also. Alright. Thank you for your honesty and your videos and helping out those of us who want to get better. See everyone next week. Early day tomorrow. See you later, Django. Yeah. John, thank you, sir. Alright. For your constant support. And I definitely appreciate you. Yeah. So Big Reggie says, I'm seriously thinking about taking a flatbed trailer I have and building a mobile smoker barbecue pit so he can do events for fun and maybe make a few bucks. I don't blame you, Big Reggie. Definitely, I'm telling you, no BS. If I can do it, you can do it. That's how I feel at this point. I have made a decent amount of money. Like, like really, I made a decent amount of money. Come on, focus. Doing this, and like I was talking to someone the other day, and I was like, where did it go? I did an event. That big event that I did this past weekend. By the time I paid for the food and did other things and things like that, we had to do a big food shopping at Sam's. And anybody who knows, you go to Sam's and do food shopping, you're $200 easy. I spent $500 at Sam's, and it's like, and I wonder where the things go. But I'm having to do paper towels. I'm having to do like aluminum foil. I'm having to, get some things for the kids for back to school stuff and other things like that. So my money comes in, and I'd rather spend money on, or I'd rather spend the money that I make doing barbecue on things that'll help my household, because of the fact that it's like, by the time I think about the time that I'm not here, I don't mind putting some of the profit, some of the money that I make on the side hustle back into the house, and back into helping my kids in school and things like that. Hey man, Kevin, definitely. Definitely. So DC, let's see. I'm sorry. You should do a live cook on Wednesday for one of these live streams. The problem, Lou, is this one. All right, and I've kind of talked about this before. When I do my videos, I don't like to show you guys exactly how long something takes. One, two. There are things that I still need to edit out because I don't want to give you guys everything. I would like to tell you guys different techniques and different tips on how to cook, not necessarily how I cook. All right, it's just some things I want to keep for myself. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying, Lou. Let's see, get back. All right, so DC Cook says, what are your thoughts about these 10 to 15 minute live streams that are showing up all of a sudden instead of videos that are edited and uploaded? I watched a live stream the other day with some chick fishing. I didn't get it. Like, I didn't. Definitely, Kevin. I will keep on, man. Dr. Ramirez, good night. Yeah, buddy. Dr. Ramirez, good. Yeah. Can y'all get a room? Good night, mi amor. Te amo. Besos. Yeah, like y'all don't know each other's phone numbers. Send a text message. Alex, man, thank you, sir. I didn't get it, man. I'm telling you, dude. She was fishing on the side of like some river, like. Like, I'm telling you, I was like, why is she like top on trending? Some live chick, and she was like fishing. It was like basic Thai fishing, blah blah blah. I mean, like, what? Yeah, I've heard of head cheese. Oh shoot. Hey. You know what, Jesse? I like how I only do basics too, but here's the thing. I think that I need to get to the point where I do something else, but I've built my business doing these basic things for a reason. And my business, I mean, I'm not thriving, but I mean, I'm doing pretty well. Hey, I graduated in high school in '98, Torian. That message right there was a message about some food to be picked. I mean, I might have him pick it up, save him some money, save me some time. What? Thank you, Lou. I appreciate it. Lou Calamatis. Every time I say Calamatis, I think of Mr. Hippocrates Soteropoulos. Yep. I'm big on names. Yeah, I'm into low and slows too, man. Like, really. Definitely. Yeah, this side conversation between Brandon and Torian. I mean, I know y'all in South Carolina and everything, but hi, can y'all say hi to me too every now and again? first $1 million check I deposited. I didn't cash it. I deposited it into his account. Yes. Exactly, Robert. Exactly. I mean, y'all over. Torian, aren't you married, babe? Why you, you know? I'm just messing with you. I can't read. Don't make me block y'all butts for the evening. Hey, Dupree. Guess what? Dupree. Are you ready? You are lucky. Hold on. I'm not acting up. Man, I'm just chilling. Glenn says, am I going to do a competition? So I will be completely honest with you. The competition was not my cup of tea because I didn't like the feeling I had after that competition. Will I do a competition again? Yes. But that's just, I mean, I probably will be one of those things where I might try it another time or three. And if I don't do well, I'm not going to. What is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. I knew going into competition that competition wasn't my cup of tea, but I will try it to say that I've done it. Alright? Nah, man, I'm not acting up. Alright, so, like, any questions for me? Anybody have any questions for me? We are at the hour mark. You guys know that Tom has won the new steel drum for me. Tom, I have to figure out how I'm going to get it up there to you. I would love to put it on a trailer, but there's no way I'm taking the trailer up them tolls and all the way up the GW Parkway up and, I mean the GW, across the GW Bridge up and back. Just not going to do it. If I could get my van running right, that'd be great, but the fuel economy on the van versus the fuel economy on my car, what? Yeah. Alright. So, 27 of you guys still here. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. So, anybody have any questions for me? We can call it early tonight. I can go get some rest. DC Cooks his road trip. So, just the story, it won't fit in the back seat. And I really don't want to put that on the back seat of my car, but I might just have to. We'll see. I'll put the empty drum in the back seat of the Jetta, which technically has a smaller footprint than the Passat. So I could put a moving blanket in the back and put everything else into the trunk. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. DC Cooks. So, DC, I know I sent you the picture of the, send me a letter, man. Alright, you know what? Who's going to be the first to send something to the P.O. Box? Like, who's going to do that? Man, Yes, Torian, I do. I actually have. The guy who cuts my lawn is Muslim. And when I first did my original 2 smokers, the first smoker I cooked any and everything in, being pork, beef, chicken, things like that. The second smoker I've made, I have only cooked beef, chicken, lamb, salmon. I have never cooked any pork in that smoker. So when and or if I have ever had to cook something for him specifically, because he gets beef ribs from me every now and again, I made sure to cook them into the second smoker. Also, with the big smokers or the vertical smoker, I have always made sure that I have made the beef and the chicken on top of any pork. Yeah. Your thoughts on making pizza? Ever made my own dough? No, I have never made my own dough. Lou? Excuse me. I've never made my own dough. I've done like some freezer. You guys saw me do the freezer pizzas on the Big Green Egg. Joaquin says, "What is it? What is what?" Sorry, this is the first time catching you live. Hoping to do this, Alan. Every Wednesday, I've done the live stream every Wednesday straight. I have not missed a Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern in probably, 16 weeks maybe. It's been since May, June, July, August, like 16 to 20 weeks. I've started doing a live stream every single Wednesday, and I have not missed a Wednesday at 9 p.m. Man, yeah. Man, you have no idea. Trolls will be trolls will be trolls. Robert, that's what's up, man. It's a 6 liter, not a 7.3. That's the first problem. The second problem is it has a high pressure oil leak. So once I get it cranked over and get it started, it's good because the oil hasn't heated up and gotten thin. Because of the fact that the injectors fire by oil pressure, once the oil is thinned, it can't build up enough pressure to make the injectors fire. So the head has to be gone through to find out where the oil leak is. Oh, you know what, Lou? Okay. Well played, sir. You're absolutely right. I did do it on a Tuesday because of the fact that July 4th was that Wednesday. Caught me. Alan, you know what? So here's the great thing about YouTube. You do not have to necessarily be on the live stream. You can catch it later, of course. You won't be as cool and you won't get shout outs and stuff from me if you're not on the live stream. Lou, you funny. Yeah. You see what you did there, all right? Dupree says he's smoking boneless thighs this weekend. Any pointers? Not really, man. It's chicken. You can cook chicken as hot and as fast as you want, or as slow and low as you want. It won't make a difference. The other things like the pork shoulder, the brisket, those are the things that are gonna make a difference. The ribs, chicken doesn't care. Torian, man, I did those boneless thighs. The boneless thighs I did this past weekend when I had to do them and cook them again. I cook them things in 2 hours. I've never, excuse me, I've never smoked something so fast in my life aside from salmon or lamb. Alright, so Jesse asked a pretty good question. Alright, so actually, hold on, time out. Brandon says, when you smoke your chicken, do you use boneless, skinless chicken thighs? At what temp, how long do I let them go? So, I cook chicken until it gets to 165 degrees. However long it takes. Every fire is different. Sometimes it can take 6 hours. Sometimes it can be done in 4. If I fall asleep, it might be 8 hours before that chicken is done. So I don't cook for time. I cook the temperature, and I preach that because every fire is different. And if I raise the temperature in the smoker 25 degrees, it'll cook, 45 minutes to an hour fast. Excuse me. So I don't cook the time, I cook the internal temperature. Alright, so Jesse Gomez says, are holidays my better business? Days like Labor Day, Thanksgiving, etc. I make a great deal of money around Thanksgiving only because people want smoked turkeys. I smoke turkeys and I cook and sell turkeys for $65 a pop plus delivery. I make a good chunk of change down during Thanksgiving. Labor Day, this past Labor Day was probably one of the bigger Labor Days I've had in quite a while, and that was just because I had an event. I mean, to be honest with you guys, this was $1,000 weekend. I made $1,000 this weekend, pretty much, or I grossed $1,000. That was prior to prior to my expenses. All right, Robert, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. You know, it's crazy, Robert. I mean, I am real on the live streams. I'm real doing my videos. But the good thing about the live streams is I drink with you guys. And if you get a beverage and I have a beverage, man, after an hour or some change, I'll be feeling it. We talk. Alright. Torian, don't worry about it. It was what it was, and I debated like after so the video tomorrow is gonna be the first half of that cook, and I had it all set up, man. I went to the restaurant depot and I bought the food, and I mean like I was all set for that video to be like a banger, like a banger. It wasn't in the cards, like not at all was it in the cards, man. That was like woohoo. Hey, salute, Preston. You have a great evening, sir. Thank you very much for hanging out. No, Lou, I have never tried a hot and fast brisket or pork butt. I just can't. Brandon, I cook at usually 250 degrees is my go-to temperature. I try to stay between 275 degrees is the high and 225 degrees. Actually, 285 and 235 is my window, and I try to stay at 250 degrees just because time is money, and I ain't got time to be wasting money at the smoker. Hey, Preston, P.O. Box 3236, Catonsville, Maryland 21228. All right, Catonsville is one town over, and half of the town in Catonsville shares the same zip code as I do in Baltimore City, which is 21229. But the post office in Catonsville is 21228. So yeah, I did that today. So thank you guys. Temp overtime, Robert Allen, boom, boom, boom. My goodness. Tom, thank you. Smoked turkey is definitely underrated, Super Johnny. Alright, Torian, you know what? Don't make me have to come down to South Carolina and fry. How about you guys come up to Delaware? I will personally invite you to come up to Delaware, where my sister-in-law lives, for Thanksgiving. And we usually do Thanksgiving. We celebrate Thanksgiving probably like the Saturday after Thanksgiving, because of the fact that I do what I do on Thursday, and my sister-in-law usually has some things going on. Fried turkey will change your life, okay? Fried turkey, smoked turkey, no turkey. I don't, nothing in between. DC Cooks, man, you got that Weber. Go ahead and smoke that turkey. Hey, Joaquin, thank you very much. Oh my God, Robert. Sorry, man. Alright, so Jesse, so here's the thing, man. It is really not that difficult. So I can tell you, I can describe you the week of Thanksgiving for me. I go and buy turkeys on Sunday, okay? And I'll buy turkeys as many as I need. Usually, I can only smoke, the most turkeys I can fit into Bessie is 16 turkeys. I've had 16 turkeys in Bessie at one time, at one point, 1 year. I'm not doing any more than 16 on any one cook. Now, 1 year I had 20 turkeys I had to cook, and I cooked a bunch of them the Wednesday into Thursday, or excuse me, the Tuesday into Wednesday, as well as the Wednesday into Thursday. But, so here's the deal. I go and get my turkeys on Sunday. I let them thaw out until Tuesday. Tuesday into Wednesday, they go into the brine. And when I say I have a 65-gallon trash can, put a trash bag into the 65-gallon trash can, put the turkeys into the water, figure out how many turkeys are going in. I put salt in, I put sugar in, I put some seasoning in, brine the turkeys overnight in this trash can, Take the turkeys out, season all the turkeys. Excuse me. Season all the turkeys, put the turkeys in the smoker, and when I say it is a long 2 days, goodness gracious. Yeah. So Luke Alamadas, I don't do any hams during Thanksgiving. Hams are already smoked. I don't feel right taking money for someone, taking money from someone who wants a ham during Thanksgiving. I just tell them to go buy the ham and then warm it up, because that's really all it is. Yeah. Man, you're absolutely right. Ooh, 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 ooh. Brandon, that's a bit high for me, but I get it. Lou, I can't guarantee it, man. What? Torian. Yo, my fried turkeys is gonna change your life. Side note, please move on. Yeah, well, yeah, but dude, he got that set. Yo, Manny, we can talk about this. He got that car down in the 7 seconds in the quarter with a manual transmission. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. That's a big deal. DC, you are absolutely correct. No one will want a turkey any other way from that point on. A time, definitely. Fried turkey, smoked turkey, boom. No, I do not do any sort of injections. Deer, ducks, rabbits, squirrels, geese, turkey. No, I've never hunted for anything. I am a city boy. Man. Do I use ice in the trash can? No. So here's the thing, Brandon. You know what's crazy? People talk about, oh my God, the turkeys aren't the whole thing is the salinity or the salt content in the brine will help the turkeys from not going bad. All right, you don't have to worry about it. I do put a little bit of ice on the top, but not like to the point where I'm putting it in a cooler with a whole bunch of ice. It really, the salinity in the brine will help it to not have any problems. Now I don't double smoke anything. Pretty much, Lou. Damn, a pound of butter per turkey? Woo. I don't do a pound of butter per turkey. Well, no. I just do like I do mix a whole box of butter, but I just kind of baste the turkeys. Like I don't, not a pound per turkey, man. All right, Torian. Hey, look, she comes through with the Mama Juwan. I come through with the lamb. You guys are more than invited to come to Delaware. I'll tell my sister-in-law. I'll work it out. Don't worry about it. Just yeah. Swig and Smoke Barbecue. Guess what, sir? You are a late arrival, but you won a round of applause. Tom C already won the Still Drone Smoker, but I just, I had to mess with you. Thank you very much, man, for showing up and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Fried whole chickens. I've never done that. Yo. I mean, he did it though. Yo, Manny, my man ran the engine dry, no coolant. Yo, I'm trying to get to that point where I have more money than sense. Uh, 7-second quarter mile. Eric Angton, how you doing this evening, sir? Alright, Eric, that's what's up. So, what car? 7-second quarter mile. Man, can you imagine a 7-second mile? That's like rocket ship. Like, seriously, a rocket ship, 7-second mile. 7-second quarter mile. I made a Juicy Lucy. I did a Juicy Lucy in the sous vide. Kevin, I'm good, man. How are things with you? Kevin, where are you at geographically? I just want to know where everybody is tuning in from. We are an hour and 16 minutes in. I'm almost out. You know, hanging out with you guys. Yo, Wednesdays, boom. Okay, so I brine turkeys in the trash can because I have that many. When I have less than 16 turkeys to brine, I brine them in a 104 quart cooler. Now, in the trash can, I do line the trash can with a trash bag, but still, it's a 65 like gallon trash can. Let's see. Bakersfield, I've driven through there once. Yo, Manny, you crazy. 7 seconds is a jet plane though. Burning rods or wood? Wood, man. I didn't. Well, it was wood. I used to put wood from my apple trees into my grill, the big square grill or rectangle grill that I have. I was using that to cook on well before I started welding. Kevin, 3:16 in the morning? What? Yo, go to bed, man. Hold on, Tom. I appreciate you watching, though. Really, I do. It boggles my mind how you guys find me, and yeah. 65th, please. I didn't know you. I was kind of. That's what's up, Speaking Smoke, man. Yo, DC, tell him. We got 18th out of 19 places, and 19 didn't even show up. He was afraid of us. Like, screw that guy. Jack Wagon, how you doing, man? Darian, how you doing? There it is. Team DAL. Swig and Smoke, man, don't put that on me that it was all me, man, cause shoot, I know. No. Hey, Johnny. We're not even, no, not at all. Alright? Kevin, I'm drinking clear moonshine with some grape juice. Oh, man, Swig and Smoke, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Tom, you're hilarious. Oh, man. So, Lou, I cook a lot. Like, I could go back and tell you what I had this past Thanksgiving. Uh, this past Thanksgiving was the lowest number of turkeys I've cooked in 3 or 4 years, but I had the highest amount of other food cooked. And what ends up happening is Tuesday into Wednesday, I cook anything non-turkey, and then Wednesday into Thursday, I cook everything turkey. So I cook chicken, I cook pork shoulder, I cook briskets. Come on, focus. I cook briskets. It just so happens that I cook all that stuff Tuesday into Wednesday, and then Wednesday into Thursday is I cook turkeys only. Ribs as well. Thomas Linden, you're late, but guess what? You have won a round of applause. Nah, just messing with you, guy. So Tom C won the steel drum smoker that I've yet to make because it's been too daggone hot. But I'm gonna go up to Tom's house, take him the drum, deliver it. We're gonna do we're gonna do some big things, Tom. Like, definitely. So smoking sausage, most of the time sausage is already smoked. Here's a good question. It's let's see. The hell is that? Can y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Sounds like a broke down car. Alright, smoking sausage. Most of the time, sausage is already smoked. I don't particularly care to try to smoke sausage or double smoke sausage. It's Serg Vader. What's my favorite order to get? But right now it's been salmon and lamb. Because of the fact that it cooks quickly. Least favorite order is chicken wings because they are just a pain. So we can smoke. Says, am I going to do another SCA after the class? So here's the thing. The class was canceled. I guess there wasn't enough participants, and or they were expecting rain. Darren, how you doing? So I don't keep it warm, Lou. If I cook from Tuesday into Wednesday, I don't keep it warm. I process everything, which means cutting it up, separating everything into the weights and or pans that have to be done, and I refrigerate it all. When I deliver on Thursday, I deliver, hey, this is in a pan. You can put it right into the oven, warm it up 300 degrees for about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on if you leave it sitting out for a while or not. Alright, so Jack Wagner says all of his food tastes like an ashtray using Oklahoma Joe redneck wood. So what you might want to do is put charcoal into your smoker and then put a single stick, a single split or 4 maybe pieces of chunks into your smoker. If it's tasting like an ashtray, it's probably over smoking, and yeah. So Kevin, I didn't have anyone to pick from Europe because no one from Europe entered. Thank goodness, it would have cost me an arm and a leg to ship to Europe. Go hunt and kill a goose, a nice obi, dress it and smoke it when you're ready. That would be a good eating, buddy. Kevin, I'm from the city. I don't do all of that. Brisket sausage. I can understand that. Super Johnny says he had some brisket sausage today and it wasn't as good as it sounds. Alright, Kevin, I hear you there. I have done Instagram live from time to time. The problem with my Instagram is more about my food. If you look at I don't know, I can't tell you exactly how many pictures I post on Instagram at the moment, but I'll probably have 1%, less than 1% pictures of my face, and or pictures of the food that I've cooked, the stuff that I've smoked, my kids, my car, other things like that. I really don't do a whole bunch of live stuff on Instagram. For me, Instagram is about my food. Carlo, it's okay that you're late to the party. You know what? An hour and 25 minutes in, we have been waiting for you. You have won a round of applause. Alright? It was Tom. Tom Cotton actually won the steel drum smoker I'm going to be building and making specifically for him. So DC Cook says it might be a dirty fire, and you're absolutely correct. If the fire doesn't burn completely, it will give you that over smoke or that bitter smoke flavor. Tori, ayo. I get choice briskets. I'm pretty sure they're choice. If they're not choice, they're select. I really can't tell you at this moment. Alright. Hey Lou, thank you very much for hanging out. Alright, you guys are offering. Kevin, let's see if I can. Alright. Oh. Road, Farmington, Farmington, Missouri. All right, Kevin. Kevin, so my address and the new P.O. Box that I just got today is P.O. Box 3236. Catonsville, Maryland, 21228. Dupree, I do prefer beef ribs over pork ribs because I personally do not eat pork. Kevin says, where do I get my moonshine from and how much does it cost? Sir, I'm not answering that question just because there's some legality there. Yep. George Rivas, how are you this evening, sir? George Cutting, how you doing? What's my favorite food to smoke? Salmon and lamb are quickly becoming favorites. George says he thinks the best moonshine comes out of North Carolina, but that's just his personal opinion. Cross ribs or plate ribs? Definitely plate ribs. Jack says his wife says he needs some OJT training. Come on, you know what, Jack? If you come on out to Baltimore, I'll give you some OJT training. You gonna learn today. I'm gonna cook some stuff just to cook it, but you can get all the training you need. Your wife will probably be, stop smoking all that meat. If your wife is like my wife, Tom, I can't wait to meet you, buddy. Like, seriously. Yes. Moonshine typically is at 100 proof, where vodka is at 80 proof, and depending on the whiskey, it could probably be about 80 proof as well. Alright, so Vader asks what's my favorite wood to use and my least favorite. So I've answered this question in a FAQ video, and I'm not going to repeat it here because these guys that are on this live stream have asked that question before, and I have answered it before. So what I'm going to ask you to do is, after the live stream is over, to go out and look. There's a whole playlist of frequently asked questions, and one of those frequently asked questions is about what would I use. Betty says I'm on the next plane. Oh man, Kevin, it is definitely much stronger. Tom says it'll be fun and it. Oh shoot, I'm the same way I am in person as I am on the live streams. Except Tom, I probably curse a little bit more in person. Hope you don't take offense to that. You start there. There's the cows in heaven. Robert, that's funny. Okay, Tori, here again. I have answered this question before. I charge by the pound. I don't charge by the person. I charge by the pound. I charge for what they're actually getting, and I give people an estimation. So there is a video out in my library. Again, how to charge. You need to see the entire spelling of my last name. So, Kevin, let's see. How do you spell your last name? Kevin says, have I ever done a competition barbecue? There again is another one of the videos that I've done for the FAQ. Hey, Tom, you and I will get along then. That's all I got to say about that. George, I prefer like medium and low, not low and slow, cause time is money. Hey, Tom, there's nothing wrong with the New York accent. I had my Philadelphian accent, like for real. Tom, I can't wait to bring you the smoker. Like, I'm excited. Like, I am super duper happy that it's somebody on the East Coast. Like, whew, I'm happy. I'm probably smiling as much as you smiling. Like, for real. And again, I'm hoping, like, it would be dope. So, Tom, what does your weekend look like the 22nd of September? That weekend of the 22nd, what does your weekend look like? So Eric's Barbecue and more. Yo, he's late to the show. Dude, you have won. A round of applause. But Tom actually won the steel drum. Right. Kevin, you're funny. Dude, he's like 6 to 8 hours away. That's not a fix. DC. Exactly. You have won nothing. Get here sooner. Alright, Tom. Oh, man. Oh, man. Shoot. Oh, great. He said probably 8 hours. That's not what I wanted to see. And can you imagine after I drive up there? Because I'm definitely going to be drinking with you, Tom. Like, for real. No Sam Adams. I don't like that crap. Gosh. Yo. My goodness. I am geeking out. Like, I am boom, 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 boom. Talon says he's ready. Oh boy, maybe I need to get my liver in check. Let's see. Up John 1960 says, "What up, Dash? Coming from the barbecue capital of the world, Kansas City, Missouri. What's your broadcast times during the week, bro?" I usually put up a video every Tuesday and every Thursday at 7 a.m. Eastern. I also have a live stream that I have been doing for probably the last 16 to 20 weeks straight at 9 p.m. starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay? Now, there are times when I put up a video on Monday. There are times when I put up a video on Wednesday. There are times when I put up a video on Friday. I still try to get those out at 7 a.m. depending on if I have a part 1 and a part 2 of something that went on from the past weekend. Kevin Sinclair says he's 8 hours in the plane. Alright. Robert says he's definitely a weekender. So, Vader, I liked Yingling. And then, politics happened. So, I have kind of switched to start drinking Miller Lite. And it's more because of my doctor's orders. I can't have that sugar from a real beer. Well, DC Cooks, we all know that Texas is the barbecue capital of the world. But Kansas City is the burnt ends capital of the world. It's like, hi, how may I help you? Alright? Between Gates and Jack Stacks and, oh man, Arthur Bryant's. Oh, goodness. I can go on and on and on and on and on. Alright, so Manny, we talked about this earlier. Somebody asked which birds were gonna win tomorrow. And of course I said the Eagles. Now I know you being a Gents fan, yes, the Gents fan that you are, you probably gonna be rooting for the Falcons just because they aren't the Eagles. I mean, I know how y'all do. How was my beef tallow fries? Yo, I had no idea they were going to be that good. So, Kevin, it is just after 10:30 here. Hey, Swig and Smoke, man, have a great evening. I agree. You know, DC Cooks is, I prefer to think of barbecue epicenters. North Carolina's got all wrapped up when it comes to pork. Yeah, it was, nah. Kevin, like, what is it with y'all and Whole Hog? Y'all been asking me about Whole Hog heavy tonight. Oh man, I'm no master. Caden, how you doing this evening? You cook for what you think is food for the world, but you're missing out on the supply of food gave us. Again, I'm from Farmington, Missouri. Take my suggestion or leave it. Okay. Eric's Barbecue. Yes, I have done multiple Clean My Pit videos. I've done one on the Big Green Egg, as well as a few of them on like Bessie and the Vertical Smoker. Smokehouse Barbecue. Alright, I don't think I've ever been to Smokehouse Barbecue, DC Cooks. Dirty Birds. Which birds are the Dirty Birds? Atlanta? Because, thank you very much, Up John, or UPS John. Yeah. You might have left out a couple words. Hey Manny, can you read between these lines for me, please? Like, please, sir, read between the lines. All right. Keep depending on grocery stores when needed. Grocery stores may one day be not be available. Hey, you know what? They say it saved my butt this weekend. Kevin, I like the Cosmo skew rubs to an extent. I am much more of a savory barbecue rub person than a sweet barbecue rub person. So that's my only hang up is those rubs were more sugar than savory. That's about it. Or more sweet than savory. That's all. I don't dismiss any areas of food. Like I'll go anywhere and I'll try almost anything. I don't have a problem trying anything, but I'm not going to say that Kansas City is the best because I know that I've been to Kansas City and I've been to Texas. Like I can speak from personal experience that I prefer Texas barbecue over Kansas City. Do I like Kansas City barbecue? Yes. Do I prefer Texas barbecue? Yes. Texas is way more beef than in Kansas City. And that's just a personal preference. Not that I am the end all be all. Yes, Vader, I am. I am going to. I just need to find some of that beef that I used on sale. Alright, so Jesse says technical question. His wife got him a Bluetooth thermometer and it was surprised to see the temperature difference versus the analog thermometer on the Acorn. Like 100-degree difference. How? So you have to think about it like this. Different areas of your smoker are going to be different temperatures. What I would actually suggest you do is try to get a thermometer on your grill grate and actually get a temperature, excuse me, or a probe on the grill grate to see what the actual temperature is where your food is versus like at the middle of the top of the smoker. The heat rises, especially in the Acorn and Big Green Egg. It comes up depending on how, if you have like a diverter plate, it's going to come up around the sides, hit the top, and then dome down into the middle. So in the smoker, yes, it can vary as far as temperature or whatever. How do I measure the correct temperature? I have a few different wireless thermometers, and then I double check with a instant read thermometer. Uh, so Kevin, I will only answer that question in person. Smokehouse Barbecue, you have missed a lot. We have been holding out for the 1 hour and 45 minute mark, and you, sir, Smokehouse Barbecue have won a round of applause for coming in late. Now, Tom C won the smoker for the evening, but we decided early on that anybody who came in late and said they were, hey, I'm late, what I miss? We were going to talk about you, nothing personal. Yeah, hopefully, don't take it personal. We were going to talk about you, and, that kind of built it up. But Tom won a 55-gallon drum smoker. That's just that I'm a compliment him. Gotta check it out. 50 plus hogs a night. Damn. Oh, goodness gracious. Smokehouse barbecue, you sir are blessed. That is for sure. Alright. Hey. I'm just happy you guys want to hang out with me. Least I can do is keep you guys entertained for 2 hours. Tom does not stay around the corner. I wish Tom stayed around the corner. It would have been fixed had I gave it to my man Taj. I've known Taj for 20 plus years. Tom, you don't have to worry about cleaning up for me. But we'll see if I can make this 22nd work. Only because I will be going out of town the week after. I don't know. Y'all funny. All right. Yes, Kevin. So here's the thing, Kevin, and I apologize. And my whole premise behind this raffle was I wanted to talk about it. I wanted you guys to get interested in it, and I was gonna build it. The problem was, if it wasn't 90 plus degrees, it was raining. And oh my gosh, like, it has been a crazy August. One of the weeks I was out of town. Every other week was 90 plus degrees. If it wasn't 90 plus degrees, it was raining. Excuse me. And I can't necessarily build the drum at night because I'll be bopping and banging and cutting and grinding and making a bit too much noise for me to be doing after 9 o'clock. Hopefully that makes sense. Super Johnny, I cracked up at that too. I don't know if you caught that chuckle. Yeah, but Kevin, when it rains there, I'm sure it's still not like 90 plus degrees, 85, 90 degrees. Playing with electricity in the rain and you know, the roof of my garage isn't 100% the best. I mean, full disclosure. So Vader, the whole thing was when I set this thing up, I said I would deliver it if it was within a day's driving distance. If it wasn't within a day's driving distance, then I was going to have it shipped. And I said in that video, I was like, man, I'm probably going to lose my shirt on shipping. But I committed to, you know, doing this for you guys. Look, I'm going to be completely honest. I barely cover my costs with this raffle. But I'm going to, you know, follow through and do what I need to do. So, it's just one of those things. Hey, Jeff from Out of Order Barbecue. How you doing, sir? Jeff, Thank you for joining us. We have been waiting for you. I said earlier that 10 minutes before I was going to end the stream, I was going to pick a winner. And you, sir, are the winner of a round of applause. Jeff, so you missed it, but Tom won the 55-gallon steel drum smoker that has yet to be built because it's been so daggone hot. I'm trying to read George's. I'm not, man. Tom. Robert's is still not old. Tom, I'm definitely not gonna put myself out. Trust me. I am going to take my time. Usually when I tell people that they have like when they place an order, they have 2 weeks. It's gonna be a 2-week build. I can get it done in a day, but I'm just not. It has been so hot. Like, I know it's even been warm up there where you are, but goodness gracious, it's been so hot around here and humid. Well, look, guys, I am going to end it. I got to get up in the morning and head to work. Tom, congratulations. Jeff, hopefully, you get it. The whole thing is earlier tonight, we basically, when I picked the winner, Tom, I said, you know what, anybody that comes in a little late, we're going to tell them that they won, that you have won a round of applause. Like, yeah, how many people on here can actually say they're Raiders fans? Because, well, George, you know what, I can say I'm an Eagles fan, man. I've been an Eagles fan for a long time. Hey, Jeff, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Tom, thank you and congratulations on winning the smoker. Kevin Will says Steelers. Congrats. Yes, everybody have a great evening. It's almost 2 hours. I would love to make it to the 2-hour mark, but I am like... Up John, I like Shirley Fab cookers. I just wish they weren't so busy and or could hire some extra people so that the wait list wasn't like 2 years. Yeah, man. Jeff, you too. Have a great day at work, man. Thank you so very much for your support. Take care. To you too, Kevin. Definitely appreciate it. Kevin says Kansas City's the best barbecue. Well, yeah, no comment. Hey, look, thank you so very much again. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Not only does it make me feel better, but it helps the channel, and that makes me feel better. Alright, Tom, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Let's see who's going to be the first to send something to the P.O. Box. Again, that's P.O. Box, it's Steel Drum Smokers Barbecue. P.O. Box 3236, Catonsville, Catonsville, Maryland 21228. That's one town over. It's like, yeah, one town over. I would love to see who sends what. Alright, Smokehouse Barbecue, you have a great evening. Kevin will. I sure will. Alright. Up John, thank you so very much, man. I appreciate you for hanging out with me. Robert, thank you very much, man. Manny, I appreciate you, man. Definitely. You were my connect to Rob Ferretti, too. You gonna get me a meet and greet with Ferretti. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, look. Thank you so guys so very much again for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. George, it all doesn't taste good. Some of it tastes good. Hey, George, you too have a great evening. Thank you so very much again for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys. And I am gone. All right, Darian, have a great evening. Thank you very much for hanging out.